Hello guys, this is the last part of the story series Diary of a Serial Killer. If you haven't watched the earlier parts, go watch it now before continuing. The link is in the description. Now let's begin part 5. Jessica couldn't stop thinking about the past as she walked through the busy market of her new town. Bright stalls of fruit and flowers surrounded her, but her eyes were fixed on a man in the distance. He was staring straight at her. Her breath caught in her throat. It was Morris, the serial killer she had killed in the mansion. How could he be alive? Without thinking, she strode toward him. "Morris?" she whispered, her voice trembling. The man smirked. "Hello, Jessica. It's been a long time." How are you alive?" Jessica asked. "I saw you die. I killed you." He gave a wicked grin. "You're right, you did kill Morris, and he's dead." "Then who are you?" she asked. "My name is Harris," he said. "I'm Morris's twin brother." Jessica's heart pounded. "Twin brother?" she stammered. You look exactly like him." Harris nodded. "We shared everything, his face, his fortune, even our secret tastes. We were serial killer brothers, hiding behind wealth. We seduced women, kept them captive as long as we wanted, then killed them when we got bored. But you were different. You were an opportunity I used." "Opportunity?" Jessica asked, her hands tightening around her purse strap. "I don't understand." Harris sighed and motioned toward a quiet bench. "I knew our parents would split everything between Morris and me. I wanted it all. So I arranged for Morris to meet you. I showed him your picture and encouraged him to date you, hoping you would kill him. And you did." Jessica's eyes widened. You used me? You knew I was a killer? That I'd killed my exes? You knew everything?" Harris's expression softened. "Yes. Since the day Morris died, I've watched your every move. Your murders, Mark, Aaron, even Detective Osbert. It was like watching a dark, twisted show. I even sent anonymous messages to Amber, Osbert's wife, pushing her to chase you for revenge. Poor woman tried so hard to track you down, and I helped her. It was fun to watch." "You're a monster," Jessica breathed. He shook his head. "No, I'm just a man in love, Jessica." "Love? Monsters like you don't love," she said. "I can, Jessica. We're the same. We're both monsters. We'd make the perfect couple." "No," she said firmly. "I could never love someone like you." "Why decide so quickly?" Harris said. "Give me a chance. I won't force you like the others. I have the video of you killing Morris, but I don't want your blood. I want your heart." Jessica stepped back. "No." For days, Harris courted her gently, but fear gnawed at Jessica. She didn't want him around, but she had no choice. He had the video of her killing Morris. What if he sent it to the police? He said he wouldn't, but she didn't trust him. So even though she didn't want to, she kept him close. They dated. She pretended to like him and secretly planned to kill him, just like the others. One afternoon, as they kissed in his living room, Jessica slipped a syringe from her coat. She pressed it to his neck, but Harris twisted away just in time. He caught her wrist. "Come on, you can't try this again," he said softly. "You can't kill me. I'm always one step ahead." "I'm sorry," Jessica stammered. "It's okay," Harris said. "But don't try that again. I love you, Jessica. I'm not like the others. Why can't you see that?" "I'm trying to see it," she replied. "Try harder," he said. "I can't stay with someone while worrying they might kill me in my sleep. Just stop it. I'm warning you, if you try again, I'll send the video to the police." Jessica nodded. "Okay," she said quietly. They continued to date. A year later, they married in a small ceremony. This time, Jessica played the long game. She pretended to love Harris for a year, and now he trusted her completely. She was sure he'd never expect betrayal. Jessica ordered a pistol from the dark web and hid it carefully. On their honeymoon, at Harris's lakeside house, she packed the pistol in her bag. That night, as Harris stood by the lake holding a bottle of wine, Jessica pulled out the small pistol. She raised it, aimed, and shot him. The bullet struck his chest. Harris gasped, stumbling back, blood soaking through his shirt. Jessica watched him fall and pushed his body into the cold lake. The next morning, as she packed her things, police cars screeched to a halt outside the house. "Mrs. Jessica, you're under arrest for murder," an officer said. She froze. "What? How? I don't understand." An officer held up a phone. "Someone sent us a video of you killing a well-known billionaire named Morris, along with your current location." Jessica was sentenced to life in prison. She couldn't understand how it happened. She had killed Harris, and no one else knew about the video. So who sent it to the cops? She had no idea. She kept thinking about it in prison. Then, one dark night in her cell, a shadow appeared at the bars. Harris stepped into the dim light, alive and unhurt. Jessica gasped. How? How is this possible? I told you I was always one step ahead, Jessica, Harris said. But how? She asked. I saw you die. I shot you. You shot a fake gun, Harris replied. I replaced it with a replica. The blood on my chest was just stage makeup. Tears streamed down Jessica's face. I'm sorry. Sorry? Harris snapped. I loved you, Jessica, and you kept betraying me again and again. I had enough, so this time I made sure you went to jail. I'm sorry, Jessica cried. I was scared. I couldn't trust you. Please, break me out of this prison. I'll change. I'll be better. Harris shook his head. You're a psychopath, Jessica. You don't deserve freedom or love. Then he disappeared into the shadows. But Jessica didn't give up. She refused to spend the rest of her life in a cell. A month later, she seduced a guard, drugged him, and escaped from prison on her own. She had planned it well and executed it perfectly. She raced to Harris's mansion, a real pistol in hand. She tested it before entering, then slipped inside. Harris was sitting in the living room watching TV. She raised the gun. This ends tonight. She fired. The bullet grazed his arm. Harris yelped and ran to his study, grabbing a revolver. Jessica followed. They stood facing each other in the dusty room, hearts pounding. They both fired. The room echoed with gunshots. Both stumbled, blood spreading across the hardwood floor. Harris slumped against his desk, breathing shallowly. Jessica knelt beside him, her strength fading fast. Harris gasped one last time, his voice weak. I should have killed you when I had the chance. Jessica gave a faint smile. See you in hell. They closed their eyes together, two killers, finally united in darkness. Later, the police found their bodies in the mansion and closed the case. Jessica's secrets didn't stay buried. The truth came out. The police informed the families of her victims. Sometimes, an evil serial killer hides behind a pretty face. That's what made it easy for her. But now, it was all over. Jessica had met her ultimate dark fate. This was the last part of my new story series, Diary of a Serial Killer. All the earlier parts are already uploaded. You can find the links in the description. I hope you enjoyed the series. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel for more thrilling stories.